Alright, finally we get to the very last of the wand suit, the Ten of Wands, which is the Lord of Oppression. We get Saturn in Sagittarius. Now, if I've been able to teach you anything about Sagittarius, you will know, or Saturn for that matter, you will know at this point that Saturn and Sagittarius really do not get along. Saturn and Sagittarius is one of the ickiest combinations of all the minor arcana, in my opinion. And it is also in I always pronounce it wrong, but Malkut. I don't know. Hi. I don't know if it's. I actually thought it might be Malchut the other day. I thought I saw someone spell it or pronounce it with the ch. Anywho, um, I call it Malkut. But anywho, being associated with Malkut, which is the kingdom, which is the closest thing to the physical material world on the tree of life, basically is associated, and it is associated with the planet Earth, or the element of Earth. Um, Malkut, therefore, is very heavy, very dense, but also very changeable, being mostly influenced by the nine of Yesod. Therefore, it's very changing as we know the material world to be, um, and it is also the least connected to source, and therefore is the weakest of all the wands cards. Um, it is a little brutish, a little more than a little dominating. Um, it's being told what to do. Its energy at its last possible gasp, and in its effort to sustain itself, it becomes um, very ignorant. I would say, it becomes very uh, close-minded, and it becomes very preoccupied with itself. It doesn't really take into consideration anything other than itself and sur- its own need for survival, and so it becomes dominating in a way that is not healthy. It is the spirit crushed by the weight of the world, so to speak. It's it's the limitation of reality. It's um, reality in some ways putting the big kibosh on one's willpower. And in some ways, this is a card of dreams getting crushed a little bit because um, the wand suit is so much about ambition, and the 10 is about uh, the limitation of reality and of matter, and the fluctuation of matter, and how oftentimes our big dreams and our big goals do not necessarily line up with what reality wants to give us or is capable of giving us. Uh, so sometimes that's what the Ten of Wands can represent. The Ten of Wands can sometimes represent the world just saying no to something you really want to do, or it can represent an actual person, putting someone else down, telling them what to do. It can represent an actual tyrant. It's a really tyrannical energy, a dictatorial energy. It is not a friendly energy by any means, but it is transitory. It is transitory. It doesn't necessarily last a long time because it dies very easily. And that allows us to transition the energy into the cups suit, basically, and start all over again. So I hope you enjoyed the wand suit. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Uh, I hope you enjoyed the wand suit. I know I didn't talk about the court cards. I'm going to wait to do court cards in a very separate fashion. But for now, just this is 1 through 10. Hope you found it interesting. If you have any questions, let me know. And yeah, next we will move on to the cup suit. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.